How does one get into acting? Ooh. I mean,
The way we act or just act?
yeah. And that's really a
Yeah.
hard question to ask because, I always get a little I am hesitant to answer those questions because you kind of have to decide to do it yourself, and kind of find your own route. But I would say that like making sure you're going with licensed agents or you're going with actual licensed and insured companies when you shoot for companies, ask for their business information and make sure you're doing your research.
Thank you for all the sweet comments, by the way. I'm seeing them. Appreciate you. Thank you. You guys watch other vids in the industry? Yes. We still have to watch porn.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't anymore? I watch porn.
So like, I don't know, when it takes so long sometimes to find a video that I would actually be into watching, that honestly sometimes I like rarely get to watch something myself for the purpose of taking care of myself.
Yeah.
Because it just, work all the time. But I mean, I would watch some of my own stuff like on my phone, not just because it's me, but because I remember what that experience was like. And then I was like, that's what gets me off more than the actual seeing it. I'm just remembering, oh, that was really hot, or oh, this, and you see it from a different angle when you're doing it.
Yeah.
You feel it, but then you see it from the side that's a little bit different too. So,
That's true. I feel like I'm lucky. I mean, I love to watch gay porn, so like most of the people that I fuck aren't in it.
Also,
Yeah, so that's always good for me. Yeah, so I don't know. You don't want? Do you watch?
I watch porn, but I mean, my imagination is,
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
I watch movies that turn me on. Like Troy, I will masturbate watching Troy. That movie is so hot. During the battle scenes, I'm like, yes,
Just
fight for
murdering
me.
people.
I'll bang my pillow out in the corner. What's that horrible sound? It's an alert. I keep trying to tell people to turn it down, but I don't know. I deleted all my alerts yesterday, guys. It's just what I did. Um, do you guys switching the software career if you had a chance? What?
I did. Do you mean like?
Oh,
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I think maybe shooting software. Can you rephrase that in a better way? Here we go.
Right, yeah.
Question. Do you recall any performance that quit because they found themselves desensitized to intimacy and it was affecting their romances?
I don't know anyone that.
Yeah.
I think most of the people who really feel that way don't stick around long enough for it to be like someone that we would know out of anywhere.
Yeah.
Like most people who are in it for long enough to be a name that we would remember are people who have come to terms with that in the end, and they obviously find their way of dealing with that, because it doesn't really affect it for everyone, but there are people who view it differently, and that can cause personal issues with you. But yeah.
I feel like the only thing I would say is there are some females, and this isn't in a negative way, because sometimes you get tired of on camera dick. There are some girls for relationship purposes that'll just switch to girl, and that's pretty much like the only thing I ever experienced. And most of the time, the ones that are serious, it's not because their partner wanted them to switch. It's because I think sex is a little different for girls. To where sometimes, like when you really have that like really really deep love with somebody, sometimes you don't want to fuck another dude. Like a little different, I guess. Can you please say your hobbies, things you like? Hello, Colombia. Okay, what are your guys' hobbies? Bienvenidos.
I don't know. I recently found out that hiking is not a hobby, so I'm not supposed to say that.
Hiking is a hobby.
No, apparently it's not a hobby.
Don't tell me that hiking is a
I don't
hobby.
know. I saw it on social media. Apparently, anyone who says hiking is a hobby.
I think maybe it's because everyone says it. Maybe because everyone says it. They want to go hiking once a year, and so they're like, I like hiking.
Yeah.
I like adventure.
Yeah.
So I love like jet skiing for the first time in Miami. I like to travel. I love to be in the ocean. I love to snorkel. I love I really want the next thing I want to do is I want to dive with sharks.
I've done that. It's amazing. It's it's actually very calming. And it's so amazing. You just get this whole sense of like dreamlike serenity. You just love it. I don't know. I felt the best I've ever felt doing it. So crazy. It's sharp me
Brought
too.
up on there. Have anyone tried skydiving?
I want to. That's on my list.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, do you
You've
like
been
it?
5 times? Whoa.
Every time. Yeah.
So you've been 5 times?
Yeah.
Okay, how did you feel the first time? Were you scared?
No, actually, honestly, I was kind of disappointed with the amount, the lack of like rush that I got from doing it.
Really? What?
Yeah, it was a lot. So it's a lot of exterior, what am I trying to say? Stimulation when you're doing it. So it's almost like I always tell people, if you're gonna go for your first time, go twice in one day.
Oh.
Because the first time you're gonna be so overwhelmed with it that you kind of don't remember a lot of experience because it's so overwhelming. There's takes you time to process it.
Okay.
But like the second time I went, when my body kind of knew what was coming up, it was a lot easier to really experience what was happening the whole way through and remember it. Yeah.
Oh. I don't think I could do it twice.
Yeah.
I don't think I could do it once. Like one time, my friends convinced me to do it, and then the weather was shitty, and I was like, "Thank God." So I was only gonna do it because they were like, it was just an annoying thing. So like when they're like, "Do you want to go skydiving in Costa Rica?" and you're already there, you're like, "Sure." And you're sweating, and you're like, "I hope to God something happens to where we can't go." And it did, and I was so fucking thankful because it's no. I feel like I'd be terrified. I'd be so terrified.
You know, I've been
Yeah.
Sorry, let me repeat that. I've been holding off on skydiving because I'm so worried that the experience will be more intense than sex for me.
Oh no!
I don't want there to be anything that's more intense than sex for me. That'll be a problem. So I'm like, let me just hold off. I'm like,
It's like quits and becomes a fucking skydiving instructor.
Addicted to skydiving now.
Oh my god.
Who's your favorite male talent? Assess that. Right?
now I'm sad if you're like, oh, there's no rush to it. I'm like, oh, maybe I should.
Well, no, I was disappointed with, like, I mean, everyone's experience is different.
Yes.
I look for that kind of stuff. I want that to make me almost like scared or make me afraid of it, and it kind of didn't for me. So I was like, but I still love it. It's amazing. Yeah.
Skygasm.
Right.
He's gonna have skygasms, guys.
Yes, please.
Oh my god.
I love working with me in Alcova. Yeah, she's really sweet. And she's fun.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
she's a big streamer. Do Angela or Cody have a story that can compete with Adriana's creamy bottom fun ball happy time story?
Well, I don't know that story,
I don't know
so
that
I don't
story
know
either,
if I can compete with the story.
Well, I once did a scene, and it actually became an award-winning scene for the most outrageous scene. But we were me and Holly Hendricks were putting balls in her ass, and
Wait, what kind of?
like ball pit balls.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Got you.
And Marcus Dupree was batting them up, and
Dick.
we would count them as they came out, and it'd be like 1, 2. And at the end of the day, we had miscounted, and I was like, I had a certain amount in my bowl, and she had a certain amount in her bowl, but I had the right amount, and she didn't. So we were like, oh fuck, it's stuck inside of you.
Right.
So we thought it was inside of her, and Darko was like, it's fine, it'll come out eventually. Like 3 days go by, you know, I text her the next day actually, and she's like, no, it hasn't come out. 3 days go by. I had come home that night and I had anal sex. Then 3 days later, I went to Six Flags, and I had rode on like 5 or 6 roller coasters. And then I go to the bathroom because I'm like, I feel like I might have to like go to the bathroom, maybe have adrenaline jump from this ride. And a perfect clear ball comes out of my ass. And I had to grab it. I mean, it was nasty to get out of the toilet, but I had to get it out of the toilet to be like, oh my God, guys, it was in me and not her. So I don't know.
Nice.
Yeah, that was my crazy story for them one time. Oh my God.
I don't have a.
TikTok's quite hard for me because people are just so rude on TikTok. You know, I don't know what Twitch was never like that to me. Twitch chat, like sometimes I get crazy people, don't get me wrong, but Twitch chat isn't fueled with like so much like just ignorance. TikTok is just ignorance, right? It's not even like mean, hurtful stuff. It's just like ignorance. So it's gonna be, I don't really like streaming on there that much. Yeah, it's like a lot of young kids that just like say weird shit. Yeah, I'm like, since when is it like a diss? Like people just like publicly put my name out, and I'm like, Google can tell you my name. Since when is that like a diss? Like when is being like, okay, your name is this? Like when is that a diss? It's really like, yeah, I know. It's super weird. Right? Good tech dog, tech bulldog. All right, so I also have to own up to the truth. Thank you so much, Dragon Sky. Maybe we should make a command. I don't know how many mods or who mods can make a command, but maybe we should make a command that we can just occasionally put out, like maybe like twice an hour, just to remind people. I'm gonna tell you guys the truth. I YouTubed how to beat Mr. Owl because I am just so fucking tired. I did it. I don't know if I can beat him, but I watched YouTubes on it. I had to. I really didn't want to. It's the first time I've done that, but I fucking had to because I'm like, I don't know how to beat this guy. I have to YouTube this. And it seems so stupid. It seems so stupid. There's two main YouTubes that I watch, right? So I actually watch like 20 different YouTubes, but there's two different ways to fight him that I'm coming to a conclusion. One of them is to use the firecrackers and just time it out correctly to get your hits in for the firecrackers. And then the other one is to just literally parry everything and get 1 or 2 hits in occasionally. So I need to remember the 2 moves to parry, the 2 moves to get the hits in while parrying, which is like, I'm like, how is this supposed to help me? Because I feel like I've tried all of this for like days. I'm like, okay, cool. I got it. And I'm like, I've been doing this shit, right? Like, I watched so many. Oh my God. I did beat Elden Ring, yeah, I did. The guide, you have to do it. Exactly.
Don't fall for me. Don't put your trust in me.
You're gonna have to put an asterisk after the word now. Shit.
I want you, honey.
It wasn't an organic win. I fucked myself. And then 126 times? That's a big number. That's a big number. That's a really big number. A huge number. So I'm hoping today is the day. 3 controllers die too. Just to the owl? How long did it take you? I think the owl was 1,000. Wait. Oh, hello, friends. Thank you for the love. Yo, you really want me to give him an atomic wedgie? No more Fortnite. I mean, I might play it again just to play it. I really liked playing with Lily. I really liked that. I like that girl. You know, I don't think it'll be something I play often because I also lose views, and it's great. It's a great game. You know, I thought it was fun, but it's still like, it's a tiresome game. Like I like playing it, but I don't like playing it all the time for sure. It'd be like a once in a blue moon game. Oh, you can't hear me? You don't hear what I'm saying? What? Yeah, that girl does have a nice ass. You want sass? No, I don't have sass. Oh, ass. No, you can't have my ass. No. Yeah, totally. What? you want? Oh yeah. I love the club.
Why is there like 4 commercials? Because if I don't put on ads, I don't make great money. And I want to get paid because I'm not going to lie to you and say something else. But my body is also online and I'm getting fucked on a lot of tube sites for free. So, you know, if you just want to do me a favor and suffer through the ads, or you could subscribe and see me fully clothed and PG on this platform, that'd be nice.
Make it rain!
You know. Whatever you do, don't fall for me. Don't put your trust in me. Don't even lie for me. I want you, honey. I don't get emotional. If I don't pick up, pick up. Don't come for me. Don't. Whatever you do. This shit sounds so fucking weird. All you dirty, guilty ass primers in chat.
I know why you gave me that prime in the first place, fuckers. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Thanks, guys. Thanks. My mood's better now. That was nice. You made me laugh. You made me laugh. Thanks. I needed that. IRS made me go through 2 years of stuff to get my payments, then said we can't pay you because it's been over 3 years now. What? No, that's insane. So, I mean, I don't know how much you're willing to put into it, but I actually hired tax lawyers, and then I had a team of 6 lawyers on my side. So I think that really helped as well. I actually, they were so helpful that sometimes they would come to my house and help me get paperwork and shit. Or they would bring people to if I needed to sign something, they would have somebody in the office just drive it to my house and sign it. But I paid them like a fuck ton of money. I was the #1 in Bloodborne? Oh my God. Well, shit, it's a fuck. What? What's wrong with him? I think he's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He's just comfortable here. Great, you guys. You made him shy. You made him shy. He straight up got shy and rolled over. I would like to have a printer that's not like this shitty fucking Wi-Fi HP printer because it always fucking sucks. HPs are only shitty when you buy the cheapest ones, you get what you use. Yeah, 100%. So I did buy the cheapest. I bought the cheapest like Wi-Fi one and it worked for like a time, right? Don't get me wrong, but it's just not the best. A laser printer? Is that the one where you can like start? I use large format HP printers at work, so it's, yeah, I want like a nice small, I want like a legit one, but like that's still small. And all personal printers are designed to run out of ink and they break. Yeah, these ones fucking run out of ink all the fucking time. Will you please come fix my scanner? I don't know how it broke, but it smells like... Mine smells delicious, by the way. And it's broken for some reason. I don't know why. He said he was the IT guy, so. I managed to walk 3 miles, run 1 mile, drive back. I cooked dinner yesterday night, Anthony. Yeah. So I've been cooking my dinners for 2 days ahead of time, like the night prior. No, I'm trying to, even if I don't run a long time, I'm just trying to get better at my boob fell out of my bra. That's weird. I'm just trying to get better at doing some morning tasks, and I'm trying to get better at like holding myself accountable. And apparently you can't add too much routine when you're trying to create habits into routines. So I've had drink water within 10 minutes of getting up. It has to be a full glass of water, and then just go for a walk or light jog in the morning with my dogs, as long as it's over a mile. So those are like the first 2 tasks. I have to slowly add them in over like months. FX, I'm not finding it too bad because I'm doing 2 meals. I only eat one big meal a day. I mean, I think juicing is gonna kind of suck. I'm most of the time I always make my bed now. Do you have a schedule or something? I have time blind. So we're in the bitches in chat. They say I look tired. I brushed my teeth. I washed my face. I put a tinted moisturizer on my skin, a little bit of blush, fixed my hair, and got dressed. So where are all the bitches that said I looked tired? Are you, Emery? You gonna put on the same thing? I approve. I definitely approve. I approve. Hey, Joe Beastmaster. I guess you're just the master of chat with those 10 gifted subs, bringing that shit in. That early morning spoils, Mr. Joe. Thank you so much. Teo, thank you for the prime. Not fam 123, thank you for the prime. Azuki, thank you for the prime. What? You know who you are, Mr. Butts. Thanks again for the prime. And if I could get your best mod love emotes spammed in the chat, I think the next 30 to 40 posts in this chat need to be mod love posts, because they've been here grinding it and switching out and doing such a good job keeping the community kind, keeping the community uplifting and positive. So please let me see your mod love, guys. My goals for the month: most important orders. And you do the same thing with your month calendar. All right, guys, what's up? You guys know who I am, but I'm here with Miss Luna Star.
Hi guys, how are you? It's my first time in Twitch, so I love it.
So you might just have to. We're here to do a little Q&A with Luna first, and then we're gonna play some Cuphead because she's actually a gamer. She told me, well, you can tell them about yourself and the games you like to play and everything.
Well, I like Call of Duty mostly. I don't know, anything that is killing zombies or anything like that. I don't know. I like every type of game. Anything that I can play with other people and, you know, not just by myself. I think they're more interesting.
Yeah.
Know, when you have a group of people to play with.
Is her audio cutting in and out, just so I know?
So yes, my other Instagram is FlyHighLunat. I'm not using it as much anymore, so you can check my Luna 5 star.
Make it rain!
That's my bit.
I definitely gonna start playing here in stream. Adriana here is helping me out to set everything up, see how to do it, how to play. I'm gonna play with her a little bit today, so I'm excited about that. And I'm definitely gonna come back here and play you guys.
So she plays Call of Duty. So do you know your kill death ratio?
I've been 60-80. Really? I do really good. And if I don't, I honestly quit and start again.
You quit out when you're not good? That's cheating.
Sometimes they don't let me even get up if I'm already getting killed. That's not fair.
Do you find okay, so the Call of Duty community is known for being like one of the most toxic communities out there, and people are super fucking crazy, especially towards women. Do you find when you play that people are like that? Because when I would play, my name's Adriana Chechik, And I never got people being rude to me. I actually got annoyed because I had men being like, let me carry you. And then they'd be like, are you the real one? And then I'd be like, well, yeah.
You know? I don't believe it.
Yeah, so I never really experienced the toxicity in us, but did you ever have toxic?
No, I think honestly toxic is what you get. Whenever they talk shit to me, I'll talk shit back. And then, but then most of the time they wanted to help me. They want to be in my team. They wanted to play the next game. Let's play together.
They want to save you. They want to save you from the fucking circle, you know?
I love it. Trust me. I feel like the community of gamers, everybody's so good. Sometimes you get guys that are bad to girls because they're ugly, or they think they're ugly because they're gamers, but
because they're really pissed girls are better. Yes. Sometimes I think it's just because they're pissed that girls are better, bro.
That's true.
Because I feel like that's a thing. Okay, that's going to be way better.
They start off to say something. Okay. Much better.
I need to get a mic. I need to get 2 mics for when I have people over because this is just so specific for me. It's so hard.
Yeah, I like to play Warzone too, Copper Do. I don't know, your name sounds familiar, but yeah, I used to play that all the time too. It's really fun.
Hello, everybody. Hey, guys. Guys, I have the world's most dangerous computer stand right now. You have no idea. I also got some dental work, so don't laugh at I'm swollen right here. I'm super swollen right here. Okay, so you want to see my outfit? Sure. Here's my outfit. Oh shit! Guys! I can officially do a sleep stream! Too bad I take all my clothes off in my sleep. There's no way I could do a sleep stream. By the end of it, they'd be like, oh, you're banned from Twitch. No way, you've seen me naked? That's crazy. How did those leaked nudes get out? So crazy. My ex-boyfriend was a douche. He probably sent them to the internet. Does my dentist know who I am? Yes. You want to know why my dentist knows who I am? Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh. I'm going to grab some glasses and then I'll tell you why right after I get these glasses. You're going to... Don't laugh at me when I tell you. Okay, so... No, so this is why my dentist knows who I am. So... I have a feeling that the reason why I have had so many cavities or like stuff, like now it doesn't happen. Thank you. Now it doesn't happen because I go to the dentist, like I get my teeth cleanings like, you know, every 3 months. But I had a lot of root canals and stuff that needed to be done from when I was younger. Got them done. And then a lot of them needed to be redone. Hey, Iman, as an adult. And I think the reason why is because I'm deep throating so much that you have a lot of stomach acid and bile that naturally just comes up when you're doing scenes like this. Guys, just so you know, keep it PG. You can say some funny shit, but like, don't get rated R while I'm talking about this so you don't get timed out. But yeah, so like, you know, stomach bile and acid, it comes up from like all the crazy blowjob work. So I went into my dentist when he was like, oh, I think you need a root canal again. And I was like, do you think it's from sucking dick? Because I swear, if I didn't have all this bile coming up and I wasn't like spitting on it all the time, then I think my teeth would be healthier. Because girls who are anemic or girls who are like, what's it called? Anorexic. And if you're anorexic, I'm so sorry. And hopefully you get help. But if you're anorexic, your teeth are bad. So I'm like, wow, maybe my teeth are bad from all that shit. So I think my dentist thinks I'm crazy. So he knows. And then like when I get the implants or any work done, I'm like, can I do like a blowjob after this? And he's like, what do you mean? And I'm like, no, like this type of blowjob. Because what you think is a blowjob is not what I think is a blowjob. So he thinks it's funny. I used to get a lot of really hot doctors and stuff, but thank you, Cool Killer. But the problem is you want to bang them. And like, you really don't want to bang your doctors and your dentists and your stuff because then you lose them. So like now you just I have to try and find unattractive doctors and stuff. Like on the other side of this camera, it's just like cords. And then this used to be where I put all my sex toys. So it's just like TOS against TOS all on this side of the room. Even on this side of the bed is like really against TOS. So another time. Somebody's behind me. Good thing I live alone. Adriana be like, yes, let me stream in a time where everyone from all over the world can come here and watch, so the mods will have to delete comments in 1,000 languages. I know, I'm gonna learn. Just wait. So like in a year from now when I learn more languages, just wait. Because then I'm gonna be like, all mods must know at least 2 languages. My girlfriend cheated on me and now I need someone to cuddle so I don't get depressed. Maxwell Cope, thank you for the 100 biddies. But I think that being depressed when you're going through a breakup is just a stage. So as much as it's gonna suck, let yourself be sad for a little while, feel the pain, and then realize that it's over and you're okay, and turn that sorrow into something good. Do something positive with that sadness. Like start reading a book or do something creative when you're sitting at home and you want to be, instead of cuddling with a new person, like, I don't know, try and figure out something you like to do that you can do when you're awake and lonely. And then who knows, millions of things can turn out of that. Happy to see you. My 99-year-old grandma passed away today and I'm sad. Well, Seattle Sonics, I'm sorry for your loss. What's one thing you loved about her? Also, 99 years is a very long life, so that's a great celebration. I like to collect everything and create lists and filters. I like that too. I don't know, Mike Hunt. Do you support any sports teams on or outside of the USA? I really like Tottenham. Sorry if you disagree. That's just me. I like so many more. I commented that Italiano, Variano, Canceliti. Per favor. What would you suggest to learn a language besides English? Honestly, I think any type of Asian language is a good idea because it's such a huge race. Chinese is always good, Mandarin, because we communicate so much with Chinese companies and Asian cultures and stuff like that for our goods. So buying and trading. Other than that, like what's another good one? Any type of Hispanic languages you can learn, definitely. I think it's like, I'm not quite sure if I'm saying it right, no one get offended, but I think Mexican, like Mexican Spanish is really good to learn, especially we're so close to the border and there's so many Mexicans coming to the US. There's so many Hispanic cultures here. And I think if more people in the US like divulged and dived into that culture, they would have less segregation. I also think learning any indigenous languages to the country you're in is really cool, because you have to think that the indigenous people were here first and we kind of like robbed them of their land. So like for us, I know a lot of like Indian culture, Native American culture is dying in the US, but I think it'd be cool to keep the history alive as much as we can by learning some words or just something cool. So it's a good idea. No, there's not only Spanish, because when I go to Costa Rica and I speak Spanish in Costa Rica, it's different than going to Tijuana and speaking Spanish in Tijuana. So it's definitely different. Will I try Oculus? I fucking love Oculus. I have it right now. Pulp Fiction fan. No, I'm sorry. I'm not a Pulp Fiction fan. I don't like movies with rape scenes in them. I mean, I do, but like sometimes movies like that just get a little too intense and real for me. So I think in a very good way, it was very real, but I actually switched off of it. Like Crash, the movie Crash, everyone really likes. I didn't watch it. It wasn't until like a year ago I watched Clockwork Orange, because there's even like a rape scene in the beginning of that. Even Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, she rapes a dude. Like couldn't watch that. Like, I don't know, something about just like, I like sex too much to see it in an assaulting way. So yeah, I'm sorry.
Why do I have red light swastikas in my background? They're not swastikas. Your brain is choosing to see them the way you want to see them. It's actually just the way it's formed, but they're not that. I'm sorry you would think that. Yeah, I'll just like ban anybody who says that. It just looks like red tiles to me. Yeah, it is red tiles. It is red tiles. Show your boobs. This is really like a strip club. I'm pretty sure people that created Twitch really love strip clubs. This is exactly what going to a strip club feels like. Let me drink. Give me your no, show me your pee. Just kidding. Worst strip club ever. Oh shit. Well, maybe that's because you can't get into one, but I'll ban you so you don't have to worry about coming back. Play with XQC. Maybe one day. I hope so.
He's too cool. I was gonna say something, but I can't say it. I can't play. No, never mind. I feel awkward approaching him. XQC is way too cool for me. Oh God. Do you believe the things that you type at night, Gibbs? Would you move to Canada for XQC? You guys are no, you're crazy. I would never move anywhere for any man or any person. I'm gonna live where I want to live because I'm just selfish right now. I'm 29. I'll be 30 soon. So maybe if you want to ask me when I'm 35, I might consider it. But currently, in my current state of mind, no. I'm too selfish to move or do anything for anybody other than myself. I would never just like feed into the idea that I'm gonna like date somebody that I met on Twitch or on stream. I don't fuck people I work with unless I'm actually fucking them to work. And then after that, no. But if you want to keep believing your delusions, that's cool. Stop putting your mouth on that stuff. It's gross. Well, I put my mouth on a lot of things. I put my mouth on a lot of other things. So you guys, I'm sure probably know that a can is not the dirtiest thing I can come in contact with.
Dun, 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 dun. We're frozen.
We're frozen. It's so cold.
Hey guys.
Hey guys. What's up, guys? Hi. Hey. Do you guys want to see all the snow we have in here?
We're very cold, okay?
Very cold.
Go get in the snow, Christy. Get in the snow.
Mm-hmm.
Get in the snow so Chad can... Oh! Did you get the snowball already? I didn't know how to do that! I'm not in the snow! I need to get my snow out, okay?
There we go.
Oops, sorry guys.
I don't know.
If you feel like cold, then yeah.
But does
This
it
is
look
Christy.
funny with my ponytail?
To the bay, Brazil!
Alright.
Guys, do you think it
Come play in the snow with me.
We're in the snow!
Oh, it's very cold here.
It's so cold. It's so cold. It's too cold. It's like
Too cold.
it's almost
Where?
too cold. It's almost too cold, guys. Okay, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's non-toxic. It's
I
non-toxic.
know.
Wow, I really did just get her in the mouth. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't even... I really did. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Can someone clip that, please?
Oh my goodness.
Someone please clip that, please. Oh my god, my mouth. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try again.
Okay. One more time.
Welcome to the North Pole, where snowballs always stay frozen. And even though your face is pale, your body's still tan.
Yeah.
It looks good on your lips, though, actually. I think it's kind of getting on my lips, too.
Oh yeah, a little bit.
It's getting, like, stuck there. Ready?
Yeah. Try it with 2 first, just to get the hang of it. Just to remember, like, it's like a rhythm. Yeah. So, like,
Okay.
Bum bum. Yeah. I mean.
I'm so used to snow flying at my face, but not in this form.
I am now. I'm like, what? Hang on.
More snow in your face!
Wait, what?
Bam! All the balls at once!
Where did mine go?
Hey, Happy Legs Kill. Thanks for another subscription. Thanks, BC Flyer, for the hype.
Yeah. Oh, easy bar.
1, 2, 3. Bow! Ah! It falls in your face, chat! It falls in your face! You guys feel it?
Oh my God.
They knew it!
Yeah.
You did not do it!
No, I didn't.
Anthony, I so hit you in the face. I definitely hit you in the face very hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. I dodged all of them. Okay, Goops. Why do you have snow lingering on your lip? Huh? I don't know. There's no more balls around.
I know, that's all of them. Oh no. Just aim anywhere but the face. Ah, I got another one. Haha. Okay. Anywhere but the face. Woo! Ah! Making it rain. Wait, we're still on the hype train too. Wait, make it
Alright,
instead of
guys.
make it rain, we make it snow.
Yeah, we make it snow.
Make it snow.
Someone make it snow, please.
That's what ice creams do.
Shit, I caught myself. Can someone make it snow, please? Oh. You think we can build a snowman?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait, did we just get? I just tried to make it rain.
Look.
There's snow.
Oh, it did work. It made a ball.
Where-
I did. Wow, I made a big ball.
You did. Where
Yeah.
It's a very nice one.
So here's the snowman.
Where are we taking it from?
So we can just anywhere where there's extra snow. So I'll put my big ball there. That's my big ball. And bam! Time out for you, sir.
Wow.
I like your attempt, but it was terrible. It was very terrible.
How do you get it into a ball?
I just roll it around. Yeah, he's a snowman. He needs arms, bro.
Okay, I would use. Wait.
I don't have any carrots.
And
What's up? Thank you for the 100 bits, Jacob. I've never had a square snowman. What? You've never had a square
Really?
snowman? I feel bad. You know what we need?
Huh.
I know what we need. We need.
I dove into the deep end, 'cause I thought I could swim. We break up every weekend. Was it gonna be like that? Oh, I just wanted you so bad. Playing with my mind, was that your intention? 'Cause I'm missing you. 'Cause I'm missing you.
Sticky notes. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna zoom in on him.
I know. I can.
Ready?
Wait.
Yay! We did it! He's cute!
He's very cute. There he is. Yeah. Is that? What's his name?
What's his name? Oh yeah, he's so cute!
So cute. Oh, fucking adorable. Adorable.
Oh my god, that's the best thing I've ever made on stream. It looks like a goober!
Yeah.
It is a goober! It's Olaf!
Olaf.
Love the snowman, well done. Thank you for you, boy. He looks happy just holding his arms up with joy. He's happy! Look at his fucking flower necklace. He's so happy.
Olaf gets excited right there.
I look like a sexy human from the future. So I live in the North Pole. I know it's hard to understand. Yeah, my blood doesn't flow very well to my eye sockets. After climate change, we live in water world. We do live in water world.
We live in
Yes.
snow world.
Yeah, there's a lot of snow everywhere, right? Like we're gonna put fake snow everywhere, and it's gonna be a great idea. And then we're like, yeah. Do I like Bella Delphine? I can't say anything about her. Do I like her?
Don't know her.
I don't know her, but do I think she does cool shit? I do.
Yeah.
I thought we were doing pickup lines. Yeah, come on, Goofs, give me a pickup line. Yeah, but the pickup line is for Chrissy's chat.
Oh yeah.
Chrissy's chat, what's your best pickup line for my chat? You can sit down. How much does a polar bear weigh? No, that's not enough to break the ice. But that's not a pickup line. Oh my God. Grim said this. Sent you a complaint on Google because they sent a complaint to Google because they didn't have you listed as one of the best places to eat out. Ooh, I like that one. I do like that one.
Yeah.
It's a little pervy, but I like that one. I like eating out. Like
Yeah.
I do like to actually eat out as well.
I know.
Yeah. Are you a cigarette? Because I want to get you lit and stick your butt in my mouth. Okay, I hate cigarettes, but I really do like that one.
That's
Hold
yeah.
on. Are you COVID-19? Because if I had you near me, I wouldn't leave the house for 2 weeks straight.
Ooh,
Bam, bam!
That's another good 2021.
Oh my God. Are you a chief? Because I love to eat. Wow. All right. Our PG-13, guys. PG-13. Let's go back down to PG-13. PG-13.
Too much in front of the-
Girl, are you Adriana's Twitch chat? Because I'm having problems reading you. Oh, Chrissy's chat. Did you just hear?
Yeah, but like,
Dragon Sky just hit on you. Pixel Juice, give me the best thing.
but he hit on your.
Do you think porn addiction or having unrealistic expectations from girls in our lives based on it is a good idea? Well, I think that if you go to a movie and you see somebody jump out of a plane and survive, do you then say, hey, let me jump out of this plane and survive? No, you don't. So I think that if you are not a normal user and you watch porn and watch a girl do something crazy and you're like, hey, why can't you do something crazy? Then that's on you. It's not my problem. It's not really anything for me to think of besides the fact that addictions are bad
You should do whatever you can to keep yourself from developing the bad type of addictions. And you should never put any pressure or any type of pre-notion on women or their sexual acts or what a person will do sexually with you. Maybe your dick stinks and that's why they won't do like cooler stuff with you. My vitamin D is like super low too. I'm like, wow. Wow, guys, wow. I do take vitamins. I take a lot of vitamins actually. Shit ton. The sun is not for streamers. No, definitely not. So when I first started streaming, I was really tan, right? Well, now I went to the doctor because I have all these like health things going on, and my vitamin D was so low that he had to prescribe me vitamin D, and he was like, "This is so low, like it's crazy." I was like, "Yeah, because I sit in my fucking garage now. That's why I'm moving my stream inside to where I have like a mirror and shit, or windows and like natural lighting, like house lighting." Like, imagine, guys, when people really go into the metaverse, like how much you're gonna have to supplement your body because you're so busy being in the games all the time. So my hormones are off, but it's like, if you have a lack of vitamin D, it can cause headaches, and it can just cause a lot of other things. Like vitamin D is really good for your body. It's important for everything. Thank you. I hope I have a nice personality. I've cultivated it for 29 years. Where are my dogs? Okay, so there's God. Where's Pork? You guys want to come lay down? Bro, I don't know what happened and like why you guys did this to me, but this is really kind of everyone because this is a lot. All right, we got some shit to open up. Quite the stupid content. Well, I'm sure you're not even trying to make content. So if you want to come in my house and tell me what I'm doing is stupid, you're just narking on my life because this is just me doing my day-to-day shit. But the best part about Twitch is you don't have to watch me. So go cry in your room and click on somebody else. Bam, bam. I do like BBC, yes sir, I do. Alright, so the first package that we have, do you guys want me to bring you in a little closer? Those are PG packages. I don't know, but I'm gonna double check before each time. So, if people do send me packages, I will send thank you videos. So, I need new shoes. Yeah. I got some nice new shoes. Oh, fuck, oh. My boobs are like hurting me so bad today because I've just done so many crazy workouts. Okay, let's see. Is that better? Is my head cut off now? Joshua Meow! Thank you so much, Joshua, for some sexy nude shoes. I really needed these. I appreciate it. I'm gonna send you, if you're not on my Twitch, I'm gonna send you a thank you today. So my boobs are like $6 grand, 6,500. I don't know. I paid 23,000 for everything that I got. So, but I think like 6-7 grand you can get good boobs. Hey, God Dog, you sniffing my shoes? You can come in here. Under the muscle. That's why they hurt sometimes still, because I'll do something and my muscle will like. Plastic body parts are so $19.95. Well, good thing mine are silicone then, bro. Also, if you could easily make your dick bigger with an implant, which guys can, but if it was so easy for men, I'm sure they would do it. So don't narc on women for wanting to do the same thing. Also, when your balls get saggier, no one sees them. When tits get saggier, everyone sees them. But the good thing is you don't have to fuck me. So it shouldn't matter to you what my boobs look like. That's the even best part about it, you know? It's crazy. Oh, these are my favorite shoes. I'm so happy. These are the best porno shoes. I'm gonna tell you guys why these are the best porno shoes. Because when I show girls these, they're like, no way. So in porn, one of the shittiest things is taking off jeans if you have a male performer and shoes. Because it takes so long to take jeans off that normally you do it like ridiculously slow. Or like me, for some reason, when I have to take off jeans on a guy, I'm like, oh no, and I start getting nervous right as I'm taking them off that I'm gonna fuck up. And then like normally I'll like try and pull them off and like fall over or they get stuck or something weird and I like break character or I just start laughing. So like it's the same thing for girls. Like to take your shoes off while you're having sex is really fucking hard. So these shoes, I don't know how I found these shoes, but I tell every girl in porn, I'm like, these are the fucking, they were built for porn. So the best part about them is they still go up your legs, so they're like sexy, right? Right, like this, and then I'm gonna show you guys. Not that maybe you gamer guys care, but if you ever want to like have your girlfriend wear shoes, so they go up your legs, but look, so there's a buckle, which is normally really fucking hard, but it's like this. So now it looks buckled, but you can just be like, oh my god, let me take my shoes off. Fucking brilliant, bro. That's a life hack right there. Life hack for life. Isn't that great?
It's not my fault that you're lonely. I know you feel like having conversations, but please don't put that shit on me. No, this happy hour don't need complications. I'm doing great, I'm feeling fine. Don't need your worries on my mind. No.
Being an adult performer is hard to your body and your brain. And yeah, it is, but it's like every other job that's hard. And 100% of the girls are happy. You just see like the few people that have passed along the way. Yeah, I mean, it's also just like all the wives at home, because the like religious wives are being put on the front line as crusaders for these like few companies that don't want porn to succeed because they're just trying to detract attention from other things bad they're doing, I think. Are there any tops that are difficult to take off? I mean, pretty much all like bras are hard. Normally we just leave them on. Next, box cannon. Would you ever meet fans? I do. Did you whiten your teeth and what do you use? So I do whiten the bottom of my teeth. The top of my teeth are Lumineers. Oh, okay. So I actually, I'll let you guys in on a secret. So then I got like listen, I don't give a fuck if you guys talk trash on me. I don't give a fuck if you come in here and say some shit. I just like to talk trash back to you because it's highly entertaining. So when I got my boobs, I was like, fuck it. I can be a titty streamer. Not that I am a titty streamer, but like, fuck yeah, I've always been a hoe. I always use my God-given talents, so like, of course I'm gonna use them. So I put on my list like all these t-shirts for streaming. So I put like this t-shirt on my wish list in every color. It's cool, man. All you need is a mini pool. Well, I don't want to do hot. I don't want to do like anything too lewd. Like I want to play games mostly, but do I have daddy issues? No, I actually never met my dad, and just because I don't have a dad doesn't mean I have issues. I was never raised to know that I needed a father. So if you grow up not ever craving something, or people not telling you that like this is the way a standard family should be, you never miss it. So no, I think it's a big misconception. People with a dad still have daddy issues. Yeah, but I think it's like a big misconception about family. Like people think that you need to have this certain type of family, but it's only them thinking that and their family that thinks it. So like if you were to go meet, you know, a child that has two moms, they're not going to think their family is weird or think that they have a different family. Or if you go to a different country where you live with your parents to 30 or 25, they don't think that's weird, but in America we do, because they're not raised with the same beliefs. So it's really just like what your environment pushes on you or the people around you make you believe.
Robbie, I don't know what you're talking about. 20 acres on a lake. I'm looking for anywhere from 5 to 15 acres of land. But I want to go back to Pennsylvania because I have friends there. That's funny. Do the changes make you look different to people? No? What does that mean? I don't like Michigan because there's too much murder. A lot of people go to Michigan to disappear. People keep to themselves there as well. Sorry for the questions. I didn't see yours, old motherfucker. I'm answering questions. I like them. No, I think Michigan's actually really pretty, but it's literally a lot of... Their winters are very fucking cold. People are a little cuckoo there. North Carolina is beautiful. If I wasn't afraid of hurricanes, I'd move to one of the Carolines. Yeah, we're insane. I listen to murder. Sorry. I listen to murder documentaries, and a lot of the times it's in Michigan. What's the worst state? I don't think one state is worse, or they're just different. I mean, I love snowboarding, but honestly, I don't like Colorado. Because Colorado has got like so many pedophiles in it. Colorado's like, it's a beautiful place, but like it's full of a lot of weirdos. And altitude makes me sick. Oh girl, which one? Maybe I'll listen to it. Tennessee is beautiful. Ugh. Drink lots of water before you get there. I need to eat. My tummy is upset. Central Valley? You mean the Inland Empire, the IE? The IE? But it was based in Michigan and Indiana. I might have listened to it. I did, but I took a kid's chewable Dramamine, so we'll see how far that takes me. I like snow though. I was expecting a lot of trolls. I know, Ethan. We're pleasantly surprising. Oh, girl! It's a documentary on that, too. She kills her boyfriend. And then she makes her boyfriend kill her boyfriend. That one?
Oh my God! Do you want to hear something? You want to hear an interesting fact, chat? We learned
smegma?
No, not about schmegma.
Okay.
An interesting fact about something else. Okay, so you have to do it first, and then I'm going to tell you the fact, okay? If you have never had sex before, I encourage all of you in the chat to do this. This is a PG thing. I want to report this is a PG thing.
Okay.
It's for science. So you take your finger, right? This finger, and stick it in your chin. Look at this. And just hold it there. And you go like that.
No.
Just a little bit.
No. Why are you? This is
I'm
like
gonna tell you.
Can you touch
I
your
just-
elbow
no, I
to
just
your
did it.
belly button?
No, I just did it. You can cover your boobs and do it. Okay. I'm not trying to make you do a boob trick. Okay, now take it out. That's what the inside of a vagina feels like.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we learned that yesterday. We watched a video that told us that's what the inside of a vagina feels
Yeah,
like.
but I know what the inside of a vagina feels like.
Well, you know, just in case you wanted to know how much like your inside of your cheek is.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, but does everybody have that? Do you guys gnaw on that thing in your cheek?
The muscle tissue, the
Anyone else? Come on, say me. Put a 1 in chat if you gnaw on that like
only when
skin.
gaming.
You gnaw on that skin right here in your cheek. Thank you. You can just like chew the shit out of it too. Look at that.
Only when gaming. Only when gaming.
I do it all the time.
Oh, that's
It's
bad.
it's my little mouth snack.
Nah, it's live. I see it. Hi, guys. Hi, Star Killer. There we go. Yeah, it popped up. Oh, shit, I cut myself off. Hi, God. You want to come up here, too? Come on, get up here. Yeah, we have couch co-op today. We've got couch co-op with the doggies. My top teeth are huge. Yes, 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 they are.
That's the first thing they say.
Wow, you have big teeth. No shit,
You want
Sherlock.
to see something else huge?
You want to see something else huge? My dick.
My ear.
No, I have small ears.
I have a big ear.
Kate's not back from timeout.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, you're not.
Oh well.
Oh, well.
Yeah. What else? What will I do with my life?
What will I do with my life? Who's in timeout more, me or Cade? Ooh, Goobs, definitely you. You think you were Goobs?
Me, I'm banned.
Oh, yeah, you're banned. Cade's banned. Cade's banned.
That's what happens when I don't do a good job.
Oh my god. Wait, maybe we should put the mic in the tree.
Oh, now you're changing your mind.
No. Is it better if I'm like
Where
this, guys?
in the tree do you want it to go?
Right here.
Wait, look.
Don't throw my own socks at me.
Do you want to extend the mic?
You want a quick Q&A? Is there ever a such thing as a quick Q&A? This is why I need a lapel mic.
Yes or no?
I don't know. Do I want to extend the mic? Yes or no?
Hard to do.
Oh, what's up, Germany?
Jesus Christ.
Last time I watched you play, your channel disappeared. It's not going to disappear this time.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, put it in the tree. Did you just say, yeah, my tree's gonna, my channel's gonna disappear?
Dude, who did this?
I don't know. You did. Must have
You're
wrapped it up
right.
like
I
shit.
fucking pack everything in the...
Can we not pick her? We just got here.
We're not bickering.
Shots tonight. No, I'm not gonna do any shots. I already had a few drinks. I went to Target and I spent, how much did I spend? $600 at Target. I did actually. I spent it on gingerbread houses for stream. I spent it on row gingerbread houses. Row gingerbread houses. Yeah, row houses made out of gingerbread. Roadhouse. That's how you have to do it. Roadhouse.
Right,
You have to get the kick in there.
Sound's gonna go.
Oh, thank you, Kurt. Thank you for the 45 biddies. Roadhouse. Come on, subscribe to me, damn it.
What
Hold
for?
on. This is how I sell my page. Subscribe to me.
I'll only subscribe to you if someone gifts it.
No, don't do that.
Someone gift me
no,
a subscription.
Kate, stop it. You're not allowed to do shit like that. You're a
Mm.
boy.
What do you mean I'm a boy?
It doesn't work like
I'm
that.
not a boy.
Okay, you're a man.
That's the ugliest sofa color I've ever seen. It looks like it's from the 1960s. Isn't that what you're going for?
Oh, that's exactly what I was going for. But your mom loved it when I fucked her on it. Okay, come on. She really did. She was like, wow, that's the best couch color I've ever seen while you're deep in my booty hole. Not even my husband gets this hole.
I think tomorrow I'm going to do I don't know. I have to talk to my moderators to see if it's okay. I'll bleep out a lot of the words myself, but I wanted to read you guys my Instagram DMs. Right? You guys want to see you want to hear some of the Instagram DMs I get before we play Elden Ring? I think it'd be funny, right? I'll just have to do like a lot of bleeping or something, or I have to get with my mods tomorrow morning. I'll chat with them and see like what's acceptable or not. BRB, but BRB deleting all my DMs. No, only Instagram DMs, only Instagram DMs. The amount of men that I have that want me to put fruit in their asshole is insane. Because I am so many. No one's asked me to put watermelon in their ass, actually. No, definitely not watermelon. I think it might be too hard. I don't know, because I'm Adriana Chechik and they think I'm like a butthole goddess. I mean, I kind of am I am a butthole goddess. I can do magical things with booty holes. Yeah. I have this syndrome called being Asian. What do you think? I think you happen to know that I love Asian men. I don't think you have any syndrome, sir. Wash your hands, you weirdo. Fuck off. First of all, how do you know I didn't wash my hands? I was gone for a decent amount of time. Second of all, how dare you come into my room, my chat, and then tell me to wash my hands like a fucking weirdo, bro. Like, chill the fuck out. First of all, if I want to piss all over the place in my own house, I fucking will. I'm actually also not weird because a lot of people don't wash their hands after going to the bathroom. So much so that only now during COVID people do. And at their own house, I guarantee you most people don't wash their hands after going to the bathroom. Don't be such a judgmental prick. Because listen, man, I'm sure that if you were to whip your dick out and girls were to truly judge it for the size and the puniness and the scrawniness and the limpness that it was, you'd be purely upset about it. So don't judge others about things you don't know. Why'd you say yikes? Because I just fucking popped off on somebody? Why'd you say yikes? Did you say yikes because I popped off on somebody who came into my own house who doesn't even know me, or if I wash my hands and I confronted him in probably a way less vicious manner than most people would? What do you mean? What's yikes? That I defend myself against stupid keyboard warriors? Is that yikes to you? Guess you also don't understand how to take a fucking joke. Also a joke, guys. Disgraceful people. No, I've never played Final Fantasy. Everybody wants me to play it, but no, I don't. It's not my thing, I think. I have like a certain type of thing that's my thing, and that's not my thing. Am I shiny? Well, yeah, I've been playing games, fighting all night. It's a tough battle. Yeah, I'm shiny. It's been a tough battle, okay? This is just what happens. God, I wish I liked Amnesia because it's like, it has the potential to be so beautiful, but it's just so boring that you can't have it be beautiful. You're just like, ugh. When is something going to happen in this game? I'm tired of just doing these shit puzzles. Very boring game. This whole like hide and seek game is like cool for horror games, but it's also like a little boring. You are just a boring player. Dave Matthews Barstow. All right. I'm okay with your opinion. It's fine. I did accept it, but for some reason when I went to click it on my computer, it didn't let me. But like, listen, if you think I'm a boring player, that's fine, but I'm not boring enough for you not to tell me I'm boring. So you must be the boring person in life because you're taking the time out of your life, which is also probably just as boring as the moment you live in right now, to message me saying I'm boring. But we all know that you're probably using your hands to watch me and try and keep your boring life occupied. Most of the times, you should chill. Chill, man, chill. Oh, I got you. You got so mad? I'm not mad. I'm literally laughing. Wow. God, this guy's so stupid. He's like, oh my God, I can keep being rude to her. Banned, bro. Welcome to the band club. Any new or unplayed games you plan on streaming in the near future? I recommend Fallout. The Dirty Rancher. The Dirty Rancher. There's a lot of games. Pretty much every game I have started and haven't finished, I would love to finish. But I'm really looking forward to two of the new Star Wars games coming out. I think they're gonna be amazing. I'm pretty much just like anything that looks cool, I like it, you know? But I'm honestly, it sounds really corny because no, I don't think people would think me to say this, and I wouldn't think me to say this, but I'm really excited to get into Cyberpunk. I want to play an RPG game coming up after I finish this next game. I'm gonna finish Resident Evil, but I want to get into Cyberpunk. I've been like watching a lot of stuff on Cyberpunk, and I really want to play a game that's like that. And I just think that at the time I bypassed it because it was just taking so long and I didn't have the patience for that type of video game. But now that I'm a little more conditioned, I think it's going to be something I'm really, really going to enjoy, and the aesthetics of it is something I'm really looking forward to. All righty then. Tennessee was great. You know, I had a great time in Tennessee. I had a good time hanging out with girls. It's so funny because so there's like this whole thing, guys, of girls on OnlyFans that don't do sex, but they fake it, right? So like there's like this group of girls, and I don't even give a fuck talking about it, but there's like a group of girls that like they do like softcore on OnlyFans, right? And they just like fake it. So like I go out to Tennessee to shoot with a bunch of like OnlyFans Instagram girls, and I have come to the conclusion that unless you are a porn star, I don't want to shoot with you. I don't want to shoot with anybody that's like an Instagram hoe anymore. And I'm not knocking the Instagram hoes, or I'm not knocking what you do, but the fact that you would invite Adriana Chechik to a fucking content party and then 90% of you don't do hardcore is insane. And then the 3 girls that did hardcore, one of them hadn't gotten tested and said, well, I haven't fucked in months, which obviously doesn't fucking fly with me. How do I know you haven't fucked for months? You're going down there and trying to fuck these girls. Second of all, like, you guys are gonna get way more out of this than I am, because my fans know that I fuck. So you're telling me I could film with you and still use it, when my fans would be like, where's the fucking penetration? And your fans would be like, oh my God, this is awesome. So like, we're like, the one girl, I was like, okay, let me just see. Like, I've never done a softcore scene like this. So like, let me just see. And she was like, yeah, you just like lick my thigh, like the inside of my thigh. And you just like fake it with the inside of my thigh. And I was like, so you want me to like lick the inside of your thigh? She was like, yeah, that's like what I do. And I was like, what the fuck, bro? Like, if these girls that were in Tennessee got into porn, or they were put into the porn bubble, man, I would fucking love it. Because listen, I don't talk shit about people. I don't like to put other women down, but there are so many dumb fucking girls that got on OnlyFans and they don't care about sexual health. They don't care about your fucking bodily function and health, right? They're like all hanging out and they're like, let's go jump into a fish tank and go viral. And I'm like, what the fuck? You think that like your most important thing out of this whole situation that you have going on for you is to try and go viral? Like, are you kidding me? Like, your goal in life is to go viral. You're a fucking idiot, because the goal to do any type of sex work, even if you're starting with softcore, is to build a brand, and establish a brand so you have an outlet and a revenue source, so you can create passive income, so you can create long-term general income. And then you mean to tell me you want to do shit to go viral? You want me to lick the side of your thigh? Like, what? I was so pissed, bro. I was so pissed. I was just like open and honest with people. Like, I was like, I'm sorry. Like, you guys will make me look stupid. I'll make no fucking money if I perform with you guys. And then on top of that, like, even if I was gonna lick the side of your thigh, you'd still have to have a test because I'm close to your vagina. Like, you don't get tested? Like, what the fuck? Bro, it was insane. It was insane. And then they're like going out to bars and they're like, oh, getting these videos is like what's gonna make everything sell. It's like going out to a bar and being slutty, and then like selling these guys these slutty videos and being like, yo, I'm being slutty in public. What's up, daddy? I'm like, what the fuck? This is like insane to me. You guys are like so insane. I'm like, I'm sticking to my porn girls. They don't get wasted. They know how to wake up for shoots. They're fucking professional. You know, I don't have to limit myself. And like, I also was like really upset because like I'm at a point in my life where I want to do stuff that matters, right? So like I could cry if I tell you guys this. Like, so when I got into porn for two reasons. I got into porn because Meg, I still had a good time. I worked with the two tested girls there. I got some content. I got some photos. I went out for a day in Tennessee. So it's not, don't be sorry because I made the best of it. And here's the thing. In the past, when I would be stuck in a situation like that was fucking annoying, I would stay there the entire time and just be like, ugh, and then lose out on money. But this time around, I did the work that I could do. And I said, you know what? I've done everything I can do here. I'm not going to be mad at any of these people until I leave, obviously. And I'm going to go home and I'm going to get back to work at home, right? So that's what I did. So I still had a great time, you know, going there and experiencing it for what it was. But what was I saying before that? Fuck, I was saying something before that. Was going to say stuff. Testing is like the next day. 2 reasons for what though? What were the 2 reasons? Oh, okay, I got it. You're right. So here's the thing. So I'm also at the point in my life where I'm 30. You know, and even when I was younger, I've kind of always been this type of person where I believe in doing stuff that has a benefit, right? So I like to do things in my life, careers, or any action that I actually do. I like there to be a benefit, not for me, but for society or individual people, right? So here's the thing. These girls are so fucking blinded by the fact that they're making like $20,000 to $80,000 a month, right? They all have like these really fucking nice cars and apartments, no fucking houses, nothing invested, driving around in these really nice cars. And I'm like, oh God, you're so fucking crazy because you don't have a brand to keep yourself established. And, but okay, that's fine. And, you know, then they're just like talking about going viral. And then on the 4th of July, I didn't want to post anything on the 4th of July. Like, and I'm like telling the girls like, hey, like it's really important that we do these type of things. You know, to stand with our fellow women and the men that are also supporting the issues going on in America and the Roe versus Wade and now the police brutality. Again, it's very important that we don't celebrate the 4th of July publicly. Like you can drink and you can hang out with your friends, but you need to, if you're any type of sex worker or a female, in my opinion, stand with our sisters in solidarity and not post these like 4th of July things, blah, 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 blah. Right. And then like they're all doing it and they're all posting it. So I'm like, this is another reason why I need to leave. Because I got into porn for 2 things. I got into porn because it was saving me from late nights, alcohol and drug abuse. And I really liked the idea of being in a normal working environment because most of the porn is that. And the second reason why I got into porn is sexual experience and sexual freedom. And that doesn't actually pertain to just me. I got into it so I could have sexual experiences and sexual freedom, but I also got into it because I wanted to give other people, other women, other men, other just anybody the understanding and the reality that sexual freedom is a beautiful thing, and that you, no matter what you look like, can be as dirty as you want, because that's how I was. I was a dirty girl that looked so good. And that you don't have to feel ashamed of your fantasies, and you could like experience them, right? So I just don't like these like people that get into the industry and they're just doing it so selfishly for the money, and they're just constantly thinking about the money, and they're being like, oh my God, we're so blessed because of the money. Because honestly, in the height of the pandemic, I gave away a lot of free content. I cried a lot. I've sacrificed a lot of things to do things for free. And it's not always about the money for me. I actually, in times, have sacrificed a higher income to do things that would better help people around me. Because the best things that's ever happened to me about being in porn is when I'm at a convention and I meet females or males that said, oh, watching your porn made me feel comfortable to talk to my boyfriend about this. Watching your porn made me want to experience that type of thing, and gave me the power to do it. And then more so, I was one of the first mainstream performers of my generation that did TS videos. And I had countless numbers of TSs and bi or pansexuals coming up to me in tears at these conventions, crying, saying like, you have made it to where I feel comfortable dating a man. You've made it to where I feel comfortable dating a woman. You have made me feel comfortable with my body. And those are the things that I have really found that fuels my passion. I don't have a passion for sex. I have a passion for the power that sex gives me, and I have a passion for the help that my actions and my sexual experiences can give to the world. And that's what I have so much now for Twitch. Twitch I have a passion for because I can communicate with other people. Not only do I absolutely love gaming, but I get to help a lot of people who would not think that me as a sex worker would be smart or have humanity or have emotions or have any of these things. I get to help them see into my life, which would also aid them in questioning other sex workers. Oh, well, what are they really like? Or, oh, I just thought they were this way, but maybe they're that way. And then I also get to have eloquent, smart conversations where I'm pushing views out or helping people understand. And that's where my passion comes from. My passion comes from, you know, spreading knowledge, spreading love, spreading everything about myself with others, you know? And I just get so annoyed when I see these girls that have no idea when you come in and you're just all about your money and you're not building a brand and you're missing out on these amazing things that the fans have to offer you. Your fans have so much to offer and teach you, and you're missing out on that. And you have so many people that are blessed to just see your experiences. And these girls make me so mad for being so blindsided by that. I think you have too much of a kind soul and try to keep these girls, but sometimes they just got to figure it out for themselves. Yeah, 100%. I also, like, you know, maybe sometimes I'm just a little too I care too much. You know, I lose out on a lot of opportunities because I care. Like, there are so many YouTube opportunities and so much promotion that I missed out on because I refuse to do a YouTube with somebody that's going to ask me the same questions every other YouTuber asks me. Because first of all, journalism is amazing. The art of interviewing is amazing, and it's a dead art. So how dare you ask me to come on your podcast where you interview every other porn girl and you ask the same fucking questions? You know, how dare you not take the time to learn the art of an interview, to actually ask me something different? And I lose out on a lot of publicity because I don't want to do these things. I don't value people that like a lot of the YouTubers. I'm sorry, unfortunately, I don't value a lot of the YouTubers because it's the same bullshit material and it's the same bullshit fucking, you know, questions for everybody, and it's not entertaining, but people think it is because the reactions. I don't know. I just don't get it. I don't get it.
When summer ends, it always leaves a mark, so we can find our way back to the water. But we take our time and lay out on the dock like two cold-blooded souls in need of warmth. We'll take everything that you want, you can have it, and I'll brush the sand from my clothes. No need to be ladylike, even forbidden fruit you can buy, and every excuse you could possibly use for the way that
I'm gonna put in the CO2 today, the plant CO2. I'm so excited. So I got a CO2 system, so I don't have to keep dropping it in fresh. Those bland interviews are so boring. I agree. They're so boring. And then you know what else I think is crazy is like some of these interviews that people think are good actually aren't. You can tell which people actually aren't good interviews, and which people whose producers are doing all the work, like not just getting the person to interview, but when they're writing the questions. Because sometimes people don't know how to direct a conversation. Like if somebody gives you a good response to a question, you'll see the people that are shitty at it don't know how to dig deeper into the emotion behind that person's answering, and they just like move on to the next question. Thank you so much, Jeremy, for the Prime. Mark Arias, thank you for 4 months.
Yeah, your time is running out. You better run it hard. You and that, and I just spit insecticide. We ain't built the same. I'm a one of one. I'm a winner with a vision shining like the sun.
What's the most
and you can
memorable
never
question
block
you've
it.
ever
You a
received in
Vanna
an
Rocket.
interview?
I push the pedal to the floor and you can never stop me. Never settle, wanting more and I'ma take it. Watch me. Never settle, wanting more and I'ma take it. Watch me. I can feel
That's
your
hard. I
love
can't answer that one right now.
Lost and found, I'm
It's a dog.
paralyzed. People told me I'm a monster because of too many dreams in my head. I'll be always by your side, even when the stars align.
I don't have a husband. Maybe you should be a journalist. I would love to, but I actually am going to start my own podcast. But that's what I'm saying. Like if you want to be a podcaster and you want to have somebody on your podcast to be interviewed, if you didn't do any research about them at least 3 days in advance, then you are a terrible podcaster and a terrible interview. If you just sit down and you're like, oh, then I'm sorry. In my opinion, you're a terrible interview. And if you watch a lot of my interviews that I do, I actually end up taking control of the interview, right? People will ask me the same question so much so that I will take control of the interview and I will actually change the whole dialogue. Good interviews are the ones that have thought-provoking questions, actually deep ones, bar none, period. I agree with you on that. And I believe you can interview sex workers and get those like, oh, shocking stories. Like, what did you do with your Uber drivers? Shocking stories, you know, but like, I also think like you can do that while still giving thought-provoking questions. Yeah, people always ask me the same questions, like, how did you get into porn? How did you get your nickname? Oh, we heard this, blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, did you not look up anything beforehand? Like, anything? Like, I have so much more cool stories than that. Joe Rogan, I don't think will have any porn stars on his podcast. My friend knows him, and we already tried once, and we thought we were going to do it. And then he looked up into me and was like, nah, he's too of like a family. And I'm also I'm sorry, I know a lot of people love him. I'm not a big fan of Joe Rogan. I don't have like shit to say about him, you know. I'm just not a big fan of him. But my interview will be a call-in podcast, and I just need to find somebody to host it with me, because I think I want to do something that's a little different than the norm, and you know, I want to be fan interaction. I want to have topics. Hi guys, what's up everybody? Hello. Surprise, surprise guys, for the non-believers. I told you that Angela White would be here, and on top of that, you get a bonus. You get Cody Steele.
What did you mean by on top of that?
Right?
What did
Literally and figuratively. How are you guys? What's up? Thanks for the prime. All right, so did you guys want to do a quick Q&A? My alerts are so loud. Let me turn those down.
Oh, you guys are so sweet.
All right, so we're gonna do. Okay, we have two things we have to do. We have to play Bop It, and we have to see who's better, right? So while we wait for everyone else to load in, I'm gonna let you guys start off on a competition round.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know
wow,
what. I've never played Bop It.
You've never played Bop It?
I don't. Yeah.
Oh my god, this is like the best game.
Okay.
Okay, so they didn't have this in Australia?
I mean, maybe they did. I'm not.
This is a 90s
I just haven't.
game.
I haven't
Yeah,
played
for sure.
Bop It.
Yeah,
But it was different before. I've never seen.
No, this is a limited edition. This is the old school one. I had to pay like $300 for this shit.
It's
Okay,
almost
so
just
don't break
free,
it.
though. You had to like hit it.
No, that
What's
wasn't the original. That was
No?
the original. This is the
Right.
original Bop It Extreme.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, yeah.
So what you're
Okay.
going to do is you're going to listen to whatever they tell you to do, and I'm
Okay.
going to put it on partner. Okay. Wait.
Which camera is like?
Oh, that one.
Which?
This is yeah.
Oh,
This
just
is. I left this one up because I found when I have this one up here, I look up so much more. So the
Yeah.
whole shot is like me looking up.
That's I'm always looking up.
So that's why I put this one here so I
Okay.
can kind of help you guys.
Right?
Yeah. Thanks for the rain. Thanks, Casshole. What's up? Oh shit. Okay, so that's the volume. Oh, we need one.
Aww, thank you, God King.
Okay, so we need. You ready? Who wants to go first?
I
You
don't.
go
Well, you
first?
go first because I have no idea how to
Okay.
play, so I'm gonna.
So we'll play winner. Oh my god, you already don't know. Okay. Guys, we're gonna have to teach them.
Right.
We're gonna have to teach them.
Right.
How's the sound for you
So-
guys?
It's really, like I said, they specific,
Okay. Well, like, okay.
right? So each one has like a
Okay.
yeah. But yeah, so you can like spin it, pull it, right? You have to respond to what it's saying. It
Okay.
gets faster and faster.
So it's like a
it gets
whack-a-mole,
harder.
except.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A
Okay.
whack-a-mole? What's a whack-a-mole? I said yeah, but what is that?
Isn't
Like
that
a
what you
game
call
of
it?
play.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait. There we go.
Okay.
Okay, so beep bop. No, you don't want beep bop. That's hard.
So it was one.
No, you want bop bop.
I could become an aficionado.
There we go. Yeah.
So we
With
hit the
time.
middle.
Yeah.
That's right.
I do have a Twitch
No,
channel.
you two are going
It's Angela
first.
White TV.
Yeah.
That's my Twitch channel.
Oh, thanks, Ace. Thanks for the 5 gifted. You have a Twitch?
I do, yeah. It's Angela
What?
White TV. Yeah.
Do you go on?
Not yet.
Oh my god.
I
The
look.
platform.
I look and I sub to
Yeah.
people and I chat with people, but I haven't actually streamed yet.
Oh, guys.
Yeah. Angela White
Gonna have to
TV.
get on there.
Yeah, make sure you guys are nice and behaved so you show her why Twitch is a good platform, okay?
Yeah, convince me.
All right, so
To
they're
stream.
while other people get here, they're gonna do a race and then I'm gonna play the winner. So whenever you're ready, Cody, you can even
got it.
scoot in more. You're still pretty
It's,
far.
yeah, but it's
There
you
you
have
go.
to go one-on-one, right? We're
No,
both
no, no.
gonna-
You
so-
play first,
Oh, I play
and then
and
she
then I'll
plays.
play.
Gotcha,
Okay.
And you might
right.
just pass it,
Okay.
like when it says to pass it.
Oh, really? All right.
Yeah.
So let's
Okay.
be ready for this.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna
so we
watch
hit
you.
This to start.
Yeah,
Yeah, this-
smack it.
Oh. This is.
I couldn't get rid of this.
Twist it. Wait, did we set it up right?
I don't know.
We might have played with it a little bit and ruined it.
Okay, let's do pass it. We can all play.
I know how to flick it, so. I know how to pull it too.
Whatever you do, don't fall for me. Don't put your trust in me. Don't for me. I want you, honey. I don't get emotional if I don't pick up, pick up. Don't come for me. Don't.
Really to hold it up like this because you can get to everything easier.
Okay.
Okay.
Right?
Are you right-handed?
Got you.
No.
You're left-handed.
Left-handed?
I use both my hands
Yeah.
actually, but to
You're
right, I
ambidextrous.
kind of it depends on which.
So
one
I
I'm
twist.
from.
How do you?
No,
Which way do you
bop
twist
in the
it?
middle.
Okay. No,
And
but
then-
like,
Let me make sure the volume's up. There we go. And then just hit it when you're ready.
a little bit hot.
You smacked it too hard. It didn't
Broke
even
it.
work. Are you just saying like left tap?
I was
Not
like,
like
went
you're
straight
spanking
into
it,
like a
you know?
BDSM round.
Aggressive, guys. Not
Sorry.
spanking.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. Already?
Go again.
Let me try
Go
again.
Yeah. You're gonna get it.
What? Twist it? Sounds like he's saying whip it.
Oh my god.
Wait, one more time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
that not fast enough?
That was
Yeah.
flick it. That was
Oh,
flick
you
it.
got it. Wait, is that?
Mhm.
All right. Let's see the master do
Right,
it.
yeah.
Okay.
Fox pop, one-on-one. Fox pop, solo. Fox pop, pass it.
There we go. That's what we want. Okay. I'm a pro.
We have to pass it, yeah.
Bop it. Twist it. Bop it. Pass it. Spin it.
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, yes, yes.
Don't fuck up.
Got it.
Spin it. Pull it. Twist it. Game over.
It sounds like he's saying whip it.
Yeah.
I'm looking for the whip.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh my gosh. Why does Mia Malkova have more viewers? Well, she's a bigger name than I am. I might have done more things, but she's a bigger name than me. Also, she could probably just be doing cool stuff because there's sometimes I have more viewers, there's sometimes other girls have more viewers. So just because you think I should have more, which is nice, doesn't mean I should. I don't know. You know? Ooh, okay, so this is a cover up for my trip to Costa Rica. Wait, how does this go? Yeah! So I got this awesome, I should have them all, lies. So I got this awesome, really cute cover up. Is she hot tubbing right now? She's in a bikini in a hot tub, that's why? Okay, that's why. So you go for the hot tub, but you stay for the personality. But I mean, like, listen, there's nothing wrong with using the system to your advantage. I won't, because I don't need anybody telling me anything about not being a gamer because it pisses me off. I want to be a gamer, and I'm just streaming other stuff sometimes because my monitor's broken or I'm like tired with my thumb. Why do physics exist? But I mean, even if she wasn't in a hot tub, she's a really great person and streamer. Not quite a drink, but something you can wear while sipping on the wine, from Steven. Wow, Steven, I don't know if you'll ever see this, but I will definitely send you a cute video because that's really nice. I will take this and I will get drunk in it for you, Steven. I recently messaged her, I don't know if I can talk about our text, but I recently messaged her, like, because I had a dream that I went to her house in Portland and we, like, fought fairies together, like, magical fairies. And then there was a bear running around her house. And that Bam Bam t-shirts is a great idea. Thank you. And then there was a bear running around her house that attacked me and it turned into a nightmare. And I was like fighting off the bear and it was shape-shifting from a bear to a person, but I think it was like the boss from Star Wars. And then we fell into the frozen pond out back of her house. And the bear started to attack me. He sliced my belly, sliced my arm, and I like punched him in the face. And then I took his jaw. This was after I watched King Kong, by the way. And I ripped his jaw, his bear jaw, off of him, like, ah! And then the ambulance came, and I woke up and I texted her and I was like, hey, I had the weirdest dream. I just like saved you from a shape-shifting bear and we played with fairies. And I thought she was gonna be like, what the fuck? And she was like, no way, I'm reading books about fairies. This is really funny. Yeah, it was an insane dream. It was very insane. Why didn't you stream that? It was a dream. Oh my god! I don't know who this was, but this is a beautiful gift. Oh my god. This is someone from Twitch for sure. This is definitely a Twitch person. Whoever you are, I already love you. Oh no, it doesn't say who it's from. It just says send thank you. Who are you, man? Who are you? And why did you... Okay, guys. Are you ready for this? This might be the best gift so far. Are you ready? Are you ready? Fucking Dramamine out the ass, bro. I'm so excited. This is somebody that was like, I'm tired of watching you talk and say you can't play because you don't have Dramamine. This is an amazing gift. This is really like the best gift because I'm gonna hide these. Like, I'm gonna put 2 somewhere and then I'm gonna hide this somewhere in my game room. So when I'm like, fuck, I'm all out. Do I have any advice for aspiring actors? Yes, get your business license or your C Corp license. Trademark your brand, even if you don't really have a big brand, but it's something you want to stick with. Trademark it, get your business license, learn how to do actual business stuff, taxes, and make sure you're not overpaying taxes. So learn how to write things off, get a good CPU, and then also know your worth in the industry. Make sure you're strong enough to say no. Or if you're just not feeling a girl, a guy, or the scene, make sure you're able to be like, I'm sorry. It's okay to cancel or to stop a scene, but make sure you're like, wow, I just don't feel it today. And then if you're a male performer or a girl performer, just know that you're gonna have bad days. Like, your dick might not work or your butthole doesn't want to be clean. Like, it's gonna happen, and that's okay too. And then try and get a licensed agent if you're gonna try and go with an agency. Make sure it's a licensed agent. Your bum bleeds. Is there a market for that? No. But if you actually are bleeding from intercourse, you probably are having a lot of little micro.
I don't wanna talk about you. You don't wanna talk about me too. I don't wanna talk about us, even if we're so in love with somebody new. 'Cause I don't know. I said I wanna.
More time. Just because you mentally want it doesn't mean you should do it. I handle it more mature than you, I guess. If my man wants my back hole, he gets it. Well, it's not about being mature when it comes to sex, and then it's not about handling it. So, like, if that's your thing, that's fine, that's cool. But I think that everything shouldn't just be handling it. It should be like taking things with ease, knowing your body, doing things when you should, because your body will catch up to your mentality. It has happened to me. So you just actually should really just think about being more like safe for yourself. Why do people want attention from porn stars? Because if you think that we're just porn stars, then you obviously don't understand humans. There's way more value to people than just their title, their job title. I would think that you wouldn't be like, why would anyone want to talk to a bartender? Well, they're not just a bartender. So I hope eventually your brain expands to past the shitty limitations you've put on it, but you should try, because it's really cool if you get to know people. Also, my butthole's cool, so how about that, motherfucker? So many people define themselves by their job, one facet of their lives. That's so true. That's 100% true. Bro, you know what's crazy is I was just watching a crazy documentary about the work culture in Japan and how so many corporations actually work their employees to death. I think it's something that if you guys ever have time, I'll put in my Discord the name of the documentary, but it was so interesting, and it's crazy to see their demographic on suicides and their ranking and how much that whole culture is like obsessed with working, or more the corporations are obsessed with forcing Japanese people to work. It's insane. Yeah, it's a crazy documentary. Does sex work make it tougher to enjoy casual sex? 87% of the time, no, but there are times where I'm sore and I can't have like sex at home because I'm like sore, or you have to like save yourself up for like a scene. But most of the time, no.